So very simple. Look at your colors here. Before we start, we have two brushes. Can everybody hear me too? Everybody can hear me? So we have two brushes here. We have like a large and a small. We have the primary colors plus white and black. So we have, so white makes things brighter, black makes things darker. Yellow and red makes orange. If you want to make orange, red and blue make purple, and yellow and blue make green. So we have all the colors that we need. Okay? Am I talking too fast?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so there's also a packet, which is one of these. So everyone has a packet here. So once you open the packet, it's going to open like this. This is an apron. So you're going to open it up. You have a little hoop for your head. So you have a hoop for your head. You put your head through the hoop. And if you can, you can tie the back. This way, if there's any accidents, it'll protect your clothing from the paint. Yeah. Here we go. Need some help? Okay, so I kind of started one while I was waiting for everyone to gather in here. So this one is more of that over there, as you can see. I was kind of going for the green background, which is really pretty. The green background and the red hearts. So, I mean, you can paint whatever you like. I'll keep it simple. Yes, I think I'll do one of those. It's a nice background. I like the green and the red. So, let's do it real simple. So I'm going to take my large brush. So large brush. I'm going to go into my red. So a little bit of water here. Just to loosen up the paint, I'm going to go straight to my red. And the way you can do a heart is like this. Let me show you. So I'll go about 1 inch from the top, 1 inch from the bottom. I'll just put 2 dots like that. And then draw a line straight down. And let's see, what's the easiest way? We'll do a plus sign. Here we go, we'll do a plus sign. St. Valentine, right? So just a plus sign, very simple. Right, so a dot on the side and just connect those lines. You create a plus sign. Okay. Alright, so once we have that plus sign, I'm just going to connect the side straight down like this. So we have we have two triangles. Yes, okay. All right, so once we have that, we're going to curve the top and that, and we'll curve the other one. Everybody saw that? Wayne did that? You got it? Let me see. You're the other one, Wayne? Here. There you go. So once you get the other side, just fill it in. Everything's filled in now. So you're just going to push the paint onto the canvas and fill in that heart. Purple base is red and blue. So here's like a, I won't say it's a secret, but it's easier to start with a brighter color first and then mix some darker color. If you mix with a darker color first, it's going to overpower the lighter color. So we'll make purple, start with red first, and then add just a drop of blue. See what happens. And then you can add like a little bit of white in that too. So now I've added. There we go. So we have
It's Valentine's Day, and we are in the field house. We converted it into Sip and Paint Central, where we have artists in residence producing beautiful pieces of art. The theme is the heart. I do want to introduce our chief artist. We brought him in from around the world, and he said he'd stop in Orange to help us paint. Sir, your name?
That's correct. My name's Casa Munoz. I'm an artist from New Jersey. I'm here on behalf of the Painter's Palette of Orange, and I'm here teaching these beautiful young ladies here art, and we're working on these hearts for Valentine's Day. So I feel like art is important because it helps with self-expression, and it's imperative that we have it in the school system because it teaches critical thinking, working together. So the arts are important, and it's good to see that the arts are alive in Orange.
Well, Munoz, thank you. I do want to bring in Fatima Turner, who's currently on our Board of Education and also dabbles in some art therapy for families. Tell us how that's going and how this can intertwine to what you do.
Well, exactly what the artist said. Art incorporates self-expression, and we definitely want to incorporate it within our schools and within our community. Art therapy helps us to express ourselves in ways that maybe words cannot. So I think that it's an awesome job that you guys doing this, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, Fatima Turner. I'm going to go to one of our artists. Now, she has done something. You want to bring the camera around because she really wants you to see what she's done. Something bold with colors. Her color palette goes from a little bit dark red to lighten it up. And you told me earlier that some man owned this big heart. Was that?
Once upon a time, yes.
Yes. But
Yes.
today you're doing it so that we can.
I'm doing it from my heart.
That's right. So the big heart is your heart.
It's my heart.
There you have it. Next door here, now she's taking the red and trimming it in black to make it a little bit more bold. Tell me what made you make that decision?
That's my heart. Bold.
A bold heart for a bold painter. Thank you. Now I'm going to come around because we're going to get into. Let me see if I can get around there. I know Khadijah's up, moving around and working instead of just having shelling on the painting. So I'm going to come through. Yeah, so I have now a freehand artist. You can tell by her hat that she's a fashion plate and an artist. Now, the art instructor gave us some examples of how we can achieve perfect body. You did it freehand. Tell me about that.
Well, I used to dabble a little bit drawing when I was a kid. And I got here a little bit late, so I couldn't exactly do it the way the artist had it. So I just tried
So you took it in the freehand direction.
to try to make it look like his.
Yes, yes. Can you get on this side a little bit? Yeah. Here we go with the veins and the hearts. Beautiful. Oh, a tree of hearts, we're going to call it. One of the things that we want to try to do is play on color and dynamics to catch the eye. Tell me about your creative expression here.
Love.
That's all it's all about, love.
Nothing but love.
And your use of colors, what about that?
From the heart.
Brightness from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Bright hearts, bright artists. We're here at this artist, and part of what's inspiring you is some morning
Yeah,
that we recently went to. Tell me about that.
just learning how to do it. I've never done it before,
Beautiful.
so it's something new for me.
COVID has been particularly hard on us. You've had a recent loss. Tell us about that fine man.
Oh, my husband was a preacher, and he loved what he did. He prayed a lot, prayed for family and friends. But with the virus, it just got him sick.
Right.
So,
One of these hearts represent him?
yes, the big one.
There's the big heart. We bless you and we're here for you. Okay, you're welcome. Now this is called a complete piece. Is this a watermelon heart?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now where you from? You know how to make watermelon look like that?
Maryland,
Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Now, when you look at the watermelon, you shape it as a heart. What are you thinking of when it's Valentine's Day?
Love, peace,
Love and peace.
friendship with people.
That's it.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Do you put salt on your
Peop-
watermelon?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
More authentic.
So,
Thank you, sis. Wow. Can you come around and get this? Because there are two words and there are three bold colors, but they say so much. Tell me about that.
Yes. Well, once before I did a small canvas, and these are the colors that I use. And since I'm going to put this on my wall, I want it to be in contrast. And so this is why I did it this way. And the love, you're supposed to love everybody.
That's
So
right.
that's why I put the love all.
So we'll see this message when we come into your house.
Yes.
When you make dinner for the Marys, this is what we're going to see.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you. Wow. Oh. Now we have an abstract dimension. You had to travel deep into your mind and your heart to create this. Tell me what you were thinking.
I just like colors. I like
Yes.
I like variety of colors, and I try to make it what I feel. I feel like that looks pretty good to me.
It does. It looks beautiful. Do you realize that you can look at this and get different meanings, different figures at different times?
Yeah, sure.
And then the light hits it, it even
Get-
sparkles up a little bit more.
Right. You're right.
Wow. Where are you going to hang this?
In my living room.
That's all right. That's all right.
Thank you.
You're going to sign that, right?
I don't know.
You might need an agent, so I'll let you. I can be him. Yes. Wow. So it looks like the hearts are in motion and like the water's flowing. Tell me about this.
I sure don't know what to tell you about it, but I hope it means something a little later on when I get to looking at it by myself.
Wow. So you draw it so that you can draw inspiration from it constantly.
Something, yeah, because I never did nothing like this before.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Since kindergarten.
I'm glad you came. Well, that was only, 40 years ago?
I'm glad too. I'm really glad I came too, you know?
I'm glad you came.
I really am.
They told me you were going to wear a red sweater, so I put mine on.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Good,
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
And you see my little heart sitting right there,
I do.
and whatever this look like, my little heart.
They floating right in the water.
Yeah, I'm just glad to be out, you know. Be
I'm
out
glad you
among
came out.
people too. Thanks a
It's
lot.
been a rough couple of years. Now you're sitting next to an experienced artist. Yeah, he is. Her use, the way she's building on her colors and the way she's contrasting. Tell us about your approach to this painting.
I can't draw a heart. So I just figured to start making lines and coloring them.
I am standing with Councilwoman Adrienne Wooten. She has her Happy Valentine's Day balloon. You said you wanted to show that to the entire city because you want them to be your Valentine. What was that all about?
Anybody that knows me know that I love the citizens of the city of Orange Township. So I thought it not robbery just to tell, first of all, everybody Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And I want to ask the members or the residents of the city of Orange Township, would they be my Valentine? So Happy Valentine's Day, and I trust and I pray that everybody have a nice day of love.
What a way to start the love. Will you be my Valentine? That's the message. Let's all hold hands, come together, hug the ones you love on this Happy Valentine's Day 2022. Drink hers out of glass. Yeah. And Sister Khadijah. The other lady, I'm going to have her stand up, one of the newest members of our police department. I raised the child. Now she's here protecting and serving. Let's say hello to Honesty Mendez. Yes, yes.
So I want to say something to y'all. You know, before COVID, You always saw me, always out there. And then, you know, with COVID, we had to shut down, we had to stop. It's not being safe. I want to keep you safe. I want to keep my family safe as well. And when it first started, I had it, my granddaughter had it, but thank God we were, you know, we had no symptoms and we were good. So first of all, I want to say to each and every one of you, it's so good to be here, and it's so good to not be viewed, right? And then I want to say to people, if you've lost someone during that time, like from my family to your family, you're always in our prayers, because we know how it is. Like I just went to a funeral Saturday for somebody, and although you hear on the news that people aren't dying, people are continuing to die. So you have to really reach out to people and talk to people about what's going on. Thirdly, I had to deal with something personal in my life during the last part of the year and the first couple of weeks in January. So thank God that's all over with. So now since we're opening up, you'll be seeing me more out in the public. But I just want to say it's good to see each and every one of you. And I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you.
I'm Mayor Warren. I am at the Field House in Central Park, and we've converted it into an art studio for the Sip and Paint for a couple of young people throughout the city of Orange Township. Now, the first exhibit that I'm going to show you is being done by a seasoned artist. She has a good sense of color, palette in the background. Young lady, please describe this beautiful work of art.
Just a vase with lots of flowers and joy
Now, where's this going to hang?
in my bathroom.
Beautiful. Bathroom art, anywhere you want to go. We're celebrating Valentine's Day, Sip and Paint. Now, this piece pops out at you, but the key thing on here is love. What kind of love are you painting here?
The kind that I enjoy and other people enjoy, that I need to share. We should all share love with one another.
Yes. Now, how do we get to the yellow?
Well, because I wanted the background, I want this to stand out. So the light in the back, that's happiness. Yellow is sunshine.
Right.
Okay?
This is how we describe this young lady, a breath of sunshine. Now we're going with the traditional heart. She cast it in blue because it's out in space. And the little hearts, who does that represent?
Me.
Wait, it's 6 of them.
I'm a whole 6.
So this is your 6-pack,
That's right.
and that's your red heart.
There you go. And know where it's going?
Where's it going?
In my closet.
In your closet?
Mm-hmm.
In the closet, in your private space. Where she sends her prayers up, she's going to have her heart with her. Thank you. Now, you've seen this face before, and she usually goes with that high, heavy bling. Please explain to me what we have here, young lady.
We have here a heart with bling because home is where the heart is.
That's right. There you heard it. Home is where the heart is. Certainly she has a big heart, and she has spilled it out to this community for many years. Thank you, sis. I'm Mayor Warren. We are in the Field House at Central Park, and I'm with one of our resident artists, and she's got a beautiful piece. It mixes color. She has a red heart, but most significantly, if you see the black and white heart coming together, it's her way of trying to heal the nation. Lady, can you give us some insight into how you came to this piece of art?
Well, I was.
Oh, you got to look this way with the camera. You can't just be talking to your friends. You got to so the people can see you.
I taken direction from the man.
How do you find his direction?
Well, they got nice. He has nice direction. Everybody here is nice, you know.
Yes.
Even the mayor.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to stop the interview right there then. There you heard it. That was my main spokesperson from the Paint and Sip right here at Central Playground. We're inside the Field House, and we've converted it into Art Central. And now this last piece that we have, it symbolizes love, peace. The African colors are in there. Tell me about this.
Well, this is my master mess, sir.
Nice. Now you have a yellow heart. Sunshine.
It's my sister's favorite color.
Oh, beautiful. Now how do we get to the other heart?
I just, you know. It's my master. I really don't know.
But this came from the imagination.
That's right.
What a great, a hearty and healthy imagination she has. Here we are. We're at the Field House. I'm Mayor Warren. I did not paint today. I left that to our master painter in residence. He is our instructor today. Sir, your name?
My name is Casa Munoz. I'm an artist from New Jersey.
Now, Brother Munoz, you've been trying to teach today. How would you rate your class of students today?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Final answer.
And tell me a little about your background, how you became an artist.
Well, I started when I was 5 years old.
Wow.
I loved
20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago. So I love drawing. I love painting. I love music. I'm also a musician too.
Oh.
I practice Chinese medicine.
Nice.
So.
What instrument?
I play bass. It's actually right here.
Oh, so your bass. So when they are stumped for inspiration, you go to the bass.
Yes.
Nice.
6-string bass guitar.
Now, do you have any exhibits you have out? Are you with any studio? How do we find you?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Art of Casamunoz. That's QAASIMMUNOZ, or Instagram at Casamunoz, QAASIMMUNOZ. Right now, I have works for sale at the West Orange Arts Center in West Orange. So I have prints for sale. I've done gallery exhibits at Galleria Ferro, the Jewish Museum. All over.
You've been there.
Yeah, all over. Yeah.
Very good. We picked a seasoned art. He's an art expert. He has his own venue of art, also a musician. But most of all, he is our instructor today at the Paint and Sip here in the city of Orange Township. Brother Munoz, thank you for all that you do.
Thank you very much, sir.
Here at Central Park at the Field House, I am here with Amanda Edwards, and she has organized beautiful luncheon, Paint and Sip. You've had a couple of days of this, a couple of sessions of it. How's it going so far? And what's the inspiration?
The inspiration is love. Valentine's Day was about love, and we just want to share love and show love.
That's what it's all about, sharing and showing love. That's what we're doing here in the city of Orange Township. Come on out, paint, sip, and love. Central Fieldhouse, Central Park, city of Orange Township, art, paint, sip, and love. Here with Councilwoman Adrienne Wooten. Councilwoman, you found it not robbery to come and donate some good spirits to these crowds over these numbers of sessions that we've had. Tell me why this Valentine's Day week is so important.
So Valentine's Day week is very important. It's a day that we use for love. It's a day when people talk about love, they talk about the heart, which is really good because it's also Heart Month. So you can look at it on two different levels,
yes,
like spreading love and then also doing things with your health. So I thought it not robbery to pick up a couple of bottles of spirit to give to the seniors for them to take home and share a little love.
A loving kind of spirit, that's what we get from the Councilwoman. I'm Mayor Dwayne Warren. I'm here to paint less of a sip, but to show some love.